Yo, 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 this is King Earner coming to you guys live and direct. First and foremost, make sure you follow me at Instagram, King Earner1, the number one, and make sure you go to my DM and say, yo, King Earner, I want that VIP honors. VIP honors consists of what? You cash apping me for the Honorable Gel. The Honorable Sea Moss Gold Gel, that's right here, is what? 64 ounces for $40. The Honorable Sea Moss Raw, 90 a pound. But we can work it out. You know what I mean? We can figure it out. Nonetheless, I have the Honorable Sea Moss Soap. Yes. With that frankincense and that biswelly tree. Yeah, frankincense, that type. Yeah, that type that's going to clear that acne up. Make sure y'all tune all the way in, all the way loaded on any Honorable Sea Moss product that you need or want. Now, I wanted to speak on something because I know it's a lot of youngins that's making it in the industry. But I want for you to understand and ask yourself, is the industry what you want to be a part of, really? Do you see what's going on? There are gangsters, dudes that were in the streets, that made it out of the streets, have to somehow, some way figure out how to deal amongst a rat. Desiree Perez is a rat. But look how many stand-up men that's in her arena of people that have to deal with her. It gives you an example that these guys will talk about it, but they never lived it and will never live it. You hear where I'm coming from? Because at the end of the day, a real man would do exactly what Oskino done with state property. He stepped away and said, listen, I don't want to honor a rat on no way, shape, and form. So I feel as though a lot of dudes that are underneath of Desiree Perez should have the honor to say, let me back up. I don't care if it's Meek. I don't care if it's the Casanovas. I don't care if it's the Fabulouses. I don't care who it is. When is someone going to say, that's not who I am. That's not what I'm supposed to be around. When is someone going to say, damn, there's a lot of youngers out here listening to my music. I might call a dude a rat, or I might speak out how ages was lining somebody up, this, that, and the third. Their mindset are going to be confused. You know how people claim they're confused at King Earner's message, and all King Earner has ever said was what? To the youngins. Listen, if you in that life, be able to accept whatever negativity that comes with that. But once you go to jail and do your time, or even if you go through something, or you just wake up like, yo, I don't want to do this, come home a better man. Be a better man after that. And say, you know what? I'm going to be a part of restoring what I once destroyed. People are missing the fact that you're only repeating what I would call recycled crime by even being cool with it. You're signing up as a person as a juror. Think about a jury, right? You know, you got the grand jury where they make a decision. Well, and they're not the judge, they're not nobodies, but human beings that they got in place, go over some things, get some people to come in as witnesses, and boom, they're taking a decision and rolling with it. That's what you're doing. You're rolling, helping, and embedding a rat to move forward. You're motivating it. And you're motivating the youth to follow it. So I've come to the understanding that you rat lovers are a part of recycling crime. If you don't know what recycling crime is, it's two sections that King Earner has created. Section 1 is for the individual that gets locked up. Come home and say, look, I don't want to be reformed. I don't want to go in the right direction. You know how I'm going to carry it, man. I'm going to get me some work. I don't care who I get it from. As long as I get to $1, I'm cool. Get locked up, boom, and tell on everything. And it becomes a pattern that when he gets locked up, he or she gets locked up, they're able to keep going in and out of jail. So what they're doing is recycling crime that they have gotten, right? I got you. And saying, you know what? We can recycle you. We can have you continue to bring people in and out of jail. You may get locked up here and there too. We got to get you out. So for your information, boom, we're going to recycle it. Then there's section B for the guys like myself. There's a lot of other good men out there. You understand. You said, damn, I done my time, or even seeing what's going on to my friends or what's happening. You know what? I'm stopping it. I ain't gonna keep going to jail. I ain't gonna keep selling drugs. I ain't gonna keep doing all these negative things. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna rebuild what I once destroyed. There's two sections, man. What section are you upon on recycling crime? Are you on the good end or are you on the right end? The one who just locks everybody up when you have the opportunity to go to jail and come home and better yourself. Even if the cops step to you. You know it ain't about no life. You got some drugs. And even if it was about life, it's like you coming to me to ask questions because you need to figure your puzzle out. It's not for me to do that. I'm a civilian, a regular individual. Even if I was in the streets, no, please. I want to plead the fifth. I need to talk to a lawyer. Some of y'all won't get it. And what's going on is that they're putting money, because money isn't valuable. You have so many things that are more expensive than money, that bitcoins and that different things. People could take their earnings there and cash it out, and it's worth more than money. So they're giving the money to the people who never was supposed to be a part of anything that goes on in Americanism. You see where I'm coming from? They give it to us so much that you say, damn, Desiree is where Riz at. You know what I mean? I know she is. My homie's telling me. But at the same time, the token, I gotta eat. I gotta feed my family. She ain't telling me. You know what I mean? She ain't, man, I'm cool. What if the feds ask her a question about you for her to stay home? Oh, he shows up to the office. He does this, he does that. Does he carry a weapon? No, but he has a couple people that do. Please, don't arrest me. Don't arrest me. I'll tell anything. I'll get locked up. I'll tell on anybody. And when I'm speaking that, I'm making an example. I'm not saying that anybody that goes up in that office is negative. But if I'm saying if the police went to that lady and just told her, listen, some old stuff come up, because when they tell like that, they got to keep going back in front of them people. From time to time, if a person put in a pill and all that, they gotta be on point. So the whole thing could, I wasn't there at that case 50,000 years ago. I wasn't there. But Jeff Mopico, he comes into office and his budget is this, but he has a chain down to the floor. Please don't arrest me, please. Y'all gotta start understanding. They'll give the people the bag just to pull us down. See? You look at it, some people say, damn, the feds don't bother individuals who ain't really nobody, like they don't got nothing. That's not true. You becoming powerful off of money is enough. So even if it's a young man in the streets that's only selling a couple bundles, they want him now too because they feel as though it's going to be a chain. And y'all are continuing helping the chain stay strong of how they lock individuals up because no one wants to take the mindset and the heart to do something in a positive way, in a positive mindset. No one has the heart to do that. Come on, y'all. Dudes was killers. Dudes was shooting. Dudes was doing all type of stuff to earn. You mean to tell me speaking up, putting on a nice attire to go get a job is a problem? It's not a problem. Youngins, somehow, some way, somebody told y'all that murders was cool. Somebody told y'all that drug dealing was cool. Somebody told a lot of y'all that these things are all right, even getting high. I'm going to tell you today that they're not, although I've done them. Yes, I've gotten high. I've sold drugs. I've had guns. I carried guns. I went to the feds and the state. It didn't benefit me nothing but me leaving a grandmother that was behind that raised me all her life. She passed on me while I was in prison doing my federal time. See, I was doing state time and the feds came and banged me and had to do federal time after that. She died in the midst of that. You rats would have gave up the world to get home to that. To be in front of that casket, you rats would have done anything. King Ernest stood on all 10, and guess what? I'm still standing strong. There are people that wish I wasn't here, all because of me exposing the truth of honor. Not just being exposure. I'm not cool with putting no women out there and all that type of nonsense. That's weirdo stuff. I don't have the honor, that type of honor to do that. That's a different type of honor. See, it's many forms of honor. The honor I possess, we carry it to the purest. That's why we call it pure honor, because it's the purest. We're not going to do certain things. I'm not going to try to get over on somebody old. I'm not going to try to line my friend up. I'm not going to do any of those things. And most of all, I figured a way how to earn and not have to go to jail. Youngins, get a hold of it. Murdering ain't cool. Never was a murderer. That never was my thing. For what? It doesn't make any sense to me. But I'm seeing that the kids in our community worldwide, not just a community that this person is from, or that person is from, or I'm from, No, worldwide. I want to ask y'all, what's the benefit of it? Like, what do you get out of it? I mean, of course, the guys that probably get paid, they think they get money, but at the end of the day, the money is fast because you can kill 1,000,000 people. So $1,000,000 shouldn't be hard for you to get. But you mean to tell me you're going to continue in the era after you done took somebody's life? You're going to be a misfit out here? Another life is gone that you may have taken, and you're not going to make honor out of your life by doing something of good? Just so the universe can kind of accept, like, damn. You know, if he was in a way and listen, at least he's doing something with himself. He's able to ask for forgiveness. Or, you know, it's like, what is going on? Youngins, we got to get it together. And guess what? We got to make sure we stand on honor. Stand on it. Start eating the right things. You got to start eating the right things. Start putting the good music in your ears. Surrounding yourself with good things. Because the route that we all going in reference to feeding into social media and things of that nature, the world gonna crash. And there's no one to be left. And we all will be resurrected. And have to stand in front of Allah for just being weird. Come on, man. Hi, I'm the weirdo. I wonder if some Muslims leaders. No, what? King on a live and direct. Stay tuned in. Make sure y'all understand that. Stop following the Desiree Perez. Stop following, I would say, the Jay-Z's. Because if he the big homie, and if this lady's an agent, somebody on her is definitely, in fact, smack. Jay-Z. Jay-Z, you're on the snatch for leaving the youngest in a position where they don't have an understanding, and you're putting money because you hate rats. You do. That's why the haven isn't a part of what you do anymore. Am I right or wrong? Right. Get an understanding of what life is. That's why Calvin Klein isn't amongst you. What's different than them of how they told than what Perez done? Some people start making me feel like they're all rocking with the government. Live and direct. Free ad, freedom men, man. Solid men. You hear me?